Chris Jackins, followed by Robert Fimiamu and Ricky Malone.
My name is Chris Jackins, Box 84063, Seattle 98124. On the lease of E.C. Hughes, T.T. Minor, and Van Asselt to private schools. The district needs to keep publicly owned sites available to serve public school students. The recent emergency transfer of students out of the South Shore site makes clear that the board should vote no on this action. On changing the name of Brighton Elementary to Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School. This is a shallow attempt to try to circumvent public opposition to the sale of the existing Martin Luther King Elementary School. On the Race to the Top grant, 6 points. Number one, if obtained, the relatively small amount of money would not be used to fill budget gaps, but would instead be used to implement new hoops for the district to jump through. Number two, the proposed partnership agreement calls for closing a struggling school. Woe to those school communities labeled as struggling. How does it help to close a school and disperse staff who have the most connection to the school community? Number three, providing differential pay based on student test scores has obvious downsides for students and families. For students perceived to have performance or behavior problems, the incentive will be to stick these hot potatoes into someone else's class and let other teachers take the pay cut. Number four, the incentive will be to ignore students who appear able to pass the test as easy money already in the bank. Number five, the incentive would disrespectfully treat students as raw materials to be processed, with rejects resented for docking one's pay. Number six, I have copies of signed petitions for you from community members, parents, and district staff who oppose the Seattle Public Schools joining Washington State's Race to the Top application. Copies are also being sent to the governor and to the Race to the Top program. I ask that the board vote no on this action. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jackins. And I think if you did want those petitions to go to the board, of course, you can drop them at the table.